If you want to learn how to play Hisagi, this is going to be your video. I learned everything there is to learn about him, his entire kit, all of his interactions, and his secret combos, how his abilities upgrade, and everything there is. Now, he is a very interesting character, and he works off of a fear gauge, meaning he scales well into the late game, and he will dominate if you can get there. So his SP move 1 is Hado number 31. Now, it's a combo finisher, but depending on his fear gauge, it's like 5, 10, 15, something like that, 5, 15, 20. He will get 3 different moves, and each one doing more damage and being a little bit better. So he starts off weak, gets strong by the end of the game as you get the fear gauge up, and you get fear by someone awakening or a Zanpakuto being destroyed. So his SP move 2, it's basically just a counter. Now he has his B. Now his B ability is actually, we got to put on it depletes their guard gauge. So let's put on always guard. Now under the bar, the 30%, basically under the 9, you can see. Now it's really weak right now, but later on it will be more than like you can see how much your X combo does, your regular combo. It'll be more than that. So it depletes it. It's actually a pretty good move. Now we're at fear 20, as you can see the bar right above our reverse gauge in the red. Look at his guard gauge under his 9 in the top right in the middle, and look how much the Tenran takes away. And this is something that you can use somewhat frequently. Now that combined with actually attacking them, you can keep their guard gauge pretty low. And let's go ahead and get on to his combos. So he has his regular, actually, let's turn this off. We have his regular, never guard, just, you know, 1, 2, 3, and then the flash step combo, all kinds of stuff that you can do. Y, and then A into the combo. But it gets different whenever you awaken. Now we're going to go ahead and awaken. And then you'll notice his fear goes up. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention his sliding move, his up on the L stick and then pressing triangle or Y. We'll do that. I'm pretty sure it works the same in Awakening. Yeah, so he just slides, but I think if you're like point blank, then the slide won't hit, or if you're not point blank, it won't hit, something like that. Anyway, so what does it actually say? I want to get it right. Slide toward the enemy with great force. You're invulnerable to enemy projectiles during this movement, letting you slip past them to attack, but be warned, if the slide hits a point blank range, the slash will be blocked. Okay, there we go. So now here's some hidden combos with Hisagi. It gets pretty interesting because he has his dual blades now. So now for his awakened quick and flash attacks, it's actually pretty unique because he has 2 blades here. His X, I'll show you what happens. X, you can go X, X, X. Now, his Y isn't going to hit if you're close up because he does range attack with his Y, so you need to be in the right distance. Here, still too close. Got to be pretty far, kind of like that. Sort of medium range, but still kind of close. And I'll show you how this works. Now, his Y, if you double tap it, you're going to pull them close to you and then knock away like that. Now, if you use your A step after any combo there, he's going to use his blades from range to kind of knock them away. And now you're going to be farther distance in doing that than if you just press Y here. You pull them. And then the other combo, you kind of push them in a way. So you're going to definitely need to be keeping note of that in the distance whenever you want to use combos like kind of this. You have to be on the same, you have to be closer or on the same axis. So for his fear gauge, your Hados, it is fear count 7 and 13 where they change. So for his Hado, you can see in the bottom left, the Hado kind of icon there is yellow, meaning it's in its first stage. Hado number 31, Shakaho. You're going to see it comes out as like a fireball. And we don't have the special effect yet. Stages 2 and 3 is where it gets interesting. So this is what we have for now. That's what it does. Now the icon changed in the bottom left. Instead of yellow, it's orange now. We have Hado number 33, so Katsui. Now here is what is different about it. I'm going to show you what it looks like first. Comes out as a blue ball. And this one actually explodes upon impact, so you can kind of combo with it. Now you see we have his third Hado variation, Hado number 54, Hyen. In the bottom left, you can see it changed to red. That's how you know you have it without really reading anything, just kind of a quick look. You know, you can see it, the damage that it does. Now the big thing about this, why it's so good, is that it explodes upon impact, meaning you can kind of combo after it and set up certain moves. In your base, you destroy 2 Zanpakuto with regular, and then 3 Zanpakuto at fear count 5 or higher, 4 Zanpakuto at fear count 10 or higher. And your awakening, it does even more, so is a scaling character for sure. So 3 Zanpakuto, 4 at 10, 5 at 15, and then 6 at 20. Now his awakening move is very nice, super clean, and I absolutely love the way it looks. And this is going to change how many lives it takes depending on your fear gauge. And that's going to be it for this video. If y'all did enjoy, make sure to comment, subscribe. This is Alekai, and we'll see y'all.